Hello everybody, this is Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage again. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I'm really blown away. I really appreciate you guys. And it sounds like you appreciate what I'm doing, which makes me feel good. Okay, so today, like I promised, I would give you a tutorial on the base for this booklet. Just the base. Everything else is going to be you guys' imagination and creativity. You have a lot. So the base is what I am going to do today. So what you need is a sharp knife or scissors, either one. I like this because it's a little bit more true to cutting, and a junk mail envelope. Now you can have a narrow one, narrow windowed one. You can have a bigger one. I have a bigger one here. Let me show you that I was playing with the other day, and this is turned wrong side out, and that's what we're going to do, but it'll have the top like this. Okay, so anyway, this is a bigger one. You can use any size you want. You can use a narrow one, whatever. So, since we open our mail from the top, like most people do, I'm going to open the ends on both ends. This end and this end. And we'll turn it this way, okay? So, getting right to it, let's just open these ends. And if you're going to use a blade like I am, I had to change my blade because it was very, very dull. And open this side. Now, like I said, you can use scissors if you don't have a blade. And it doesn't matter if you goof it up like that. Okay, it does not matter. It'll all come out in the wash. So let's put it that way. Okay. So what you do is you open it up. Okay. You open it up. Don't worry about these frayed edges. All of that will be gone. As you can see here, there's nothing here because you cover it with paper or whatever you want to cover it with. All right. So this line down the center, the crease here, right here, that is where you're going to fold it wrong side out. So inside out, okay, there we are. It's hard to see it because of the glare. Okay, anyway, there it is. Now you can have whatever size flap you want on here because you're just going to keep the outside piece. You're not going to keep it double like this. So just fold over as much as you want. You can have it a short one like this. Hard to see, huh? You can have it like this. You can have it further down. It just depends on what kind of closure you want to do. This kind of closure, I did it this distance, probably about 1.5 inches, something like that. Let me see what it is. Let me get a ruler out, and we'll go from there. How's that? Okay, it's just a little over 1 inch, 1.125" it looks like, or 1/16, 1 1/16. So, but it does not matter. Like I said, it depends on what kind of closure you're going to put on here. If you're going to put a big circle, like I did, you need some room. If you're going to put little ones, like reinforcement size, page reinforcement size, you'll need less space for that. Or if you want to do a Velcro closure, you can put Velcro here and here and have, you don't have to worry about the room here. You can go down as far as you want to. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down this far because I like to have the option of a bigger closure like this, or Velcro, or whatever suits my fancy at the time. A lot of times I don't plan ahead what I'm going to do. I just start doing. Okay, here we go. That is this part right here. Right here. All right. So put it down as far as you want. Then what you're going to do is you are going to cut this outer flap completely off. So you'll cut it here and you'll cut it here, leaving just this part. Actually, cut this one. I'm sorry. I'm telling you wrong. I'm sorry. You cut the inside piece because this is the piece that you want to have over. Okay? Cut the inside piece. Don't listen to what I did before. All right. And it will look like this. Okay? This is what it will look like. So cut the inside piece and come down a little bit on each side. Okay? It's hard to see this. Doggone it. Because this paper is glaring. But come down probably like quarter of an inch. Come down about a quarter of an inch on each side. Okay? So we'll do that together right now. All right. So we'll cut this off. Actually, I'm going to use my scissors for that. But come down a little bit. So where the line is here, okay, come down about a quarter of an inch and cut. So I'm going to try my hand at the scissors. Usually I get my paper cutter out, but I'm going to be lazy today and just do it this way because not everybody has a paper cutter, right? But I think most everybody has scissors. Okay, so there. Okay, see that? That's where the line is normally, where you folded it. And then just cut this tab completely off. And just do it at the fold line there. There we go. Cut it completely off. All right, here you go. This will be your flap. Like this. Okay, so to get the ends even, if you wanted to make sure that your little pieces like this are glued down. So let's get some glue here and just glue it down just to keep it out of the way basically. So let's glue this a little bit down because they get loose, and just do that. Okay. Let me close that back up so I don't end up having to worry about dry glue. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got that. Now to get it even, just fold it like this. Okay. Fold it in on itself basically. If you want it straight, if you want it curved, however you want to do it, it'll make it the same. And go to the crease line here, right there. Okay. Snip it. I didn't get it exactly right, did I? I'm not a very good teacher. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Actually, right there. There we go. All right. Yay, I did it. All right. So this is the base to work with on this. Here you have your window to put whatever you want in there. And there we go. They're all ready to decorate. And when you decorate, you can do stitching, whatever, what have you. I did stitching here, you know, around this after I had picked out my picture, and then I covered it on the back. Okay, I did my picture, glued my picture in, covered it here, everywhere, and then did my stitching over everything. And then here, if you want a little signature in here with pockets and such, you can get your papers to size, okay? And what I did is I just stitched right down the center, making sure it was in this fold right here, okay? And I just covered the back, I just covered everything, and then did my stitching, and then put my signature in after all that, okay? So I wanted to come out and at least get you guys started on one of these little booklets. They're a lot of fun. You can do so much with them. You can put more pockets here if you want. You can leave the signature out and put flips and flaps, you know, whatever your heart desires. I just put one pocket in this and put this in there just to show that there's a pocket. And got some other goodies in there too, it looks like. But yeah, so you can do whatever you want. Decorate it however you want. I just, you know, did some snippets here, stitched them in. You can use book page, you can use copy dyed paper. This is paper that I copy dye all the time. And so yeah, I hope you guys give at least this base a try, and then let your imagination go wild. I mean, you can do so many things with these. It's amazing. So you guys have a good time. If you have any questions, please leave me a message below and I'd be happy to answer your question. And I hope you enjoyed this video and give it a go. So you guys have a wonderful day, and if you like the video and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the like button. That really helps me out. And leave any comments you may want to have or questions, and I will get back to you. So I will see you the next time around. Have a good one. Bye-bye.